Welcome back to Rolling Through Life. My name is Wanda, and it's chat night. It took me 3 times to get it to go live. So, let's hope everything stays okay. Someone made me some strawberry pie, brought it over right before I went on. Mm. Cherry used to be my all-time pie, but I think strawberry is now. Hey Peggy, how are you? I'm all right. It took me 3 times to get on here. Hey Barb, how you doing, hon? Let's see. Keyboard down there. Good. So what's everybody been up to? I finished another old project. I am just zooming along. Remember the youth blanket I was going to do? Well, come to find out, I checked measurements, and the width of it is only 40 inches, which for a twin bed is supposed to be 60. So I stopped it where it was. It's like a blanket for like a playpen or to sit them outside in the yard or something. So I got that done. So I got 2 old projects knocked out of the park. I think that's 2. I think that's 2. Maybe 3. That's a lot, Peggy. Thank you. Yeah, it does, especially when it's been sitting in the corner for 2 years. So I hope y'all don't mind, but a lady from church brought me strawberry pie and I want to eat it. Hey Helen, how are you? How are you doing, Angela? Awesome. Yeah, I want to get started on my cross stitch here soon, or I'm not going to get it done in 2 years. I know I'm not going to get it done in a year. I think I did some calculation. It's over like 200,000 stitches. Yeah, I'm not going to get that done this year. Oh, nice, Angela. Oh, that's nice, Helen. Trying to. I think I got it. Oh, awesome, Angela. I wish I had any kind of space to do a little bit of gardening, especially with a few of my favorite vegetables. Oh, that'd be good. That, and especially this day and age, nobody trusts the stores anymore. So during the summertime, I try to go to the farmer's market and pick fresh. Hi, Amy. How are you, hon? Carl, oh, he's all he's as ornery as ever. Nothing can throw him down. Not for long, anyways. Mm. If that didn't have so much sugar in it, I'd eat it every day. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hey, college, how are you? Doctor's been on me about my diet. Don't care. I get every other organ acting up. Why not? Don't care. I better put this on Do Not Disturb. Awesome, Angela. You're on the roll. I don't know. There's a couple of mods I was expecting in here today. Yeah. So all I gotta do is that I don't know if I'm gonna just give that blanket away to someone I know. Um, Maybe even try to sell it this summer. I don't know. I hear you, Angela. I'm trying to. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Um, I want to get most of these older projects done. I don't want to, in the future, I don't want no more than two other projects on the hook. You know what I mean? Right now, I got about 10 projects I got to finish up, but and do my brother's hedgehog. And I know my brother wants me to embroider something. I think my son is up to it too because he's been asking me questions. So I have to get that machine out of the closet. Oh, okay. You got neighbors like feeding them if you're like road traveling? I'm sorry to hear that, Gloria, but I'm happy to hear it's getting better. Oh, nice. Congrats. I think we have a baptismal ceremony coming up. I don't know if it was this last Sunday or next Sunday. Oh, okay, that's good, Angela. Now I see why you got rid of the sheep, so that way, yeah. Oh, those are the worst, Gloria. I can almost take pain anywhere but my back. Even in this wheelchair, I just can't get around when my back is acting up. Okay, Angela. Yeah, that is the worst. You can't get comfortable. Can't, comfortable enough where the pain's gone for a while. I would too, hon. Absolutely. Got 18 people in here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. It helps get my name up there. Oh, that's all right, Rhonda. I just thought maybe, you know, you got busy. It's okay. I hear you. Oh, nice, Amy. I was thinking about making one of those for the kids. I was thinking about doing tic tac toe on one side, or for my youngest grandson, tic tac toe on one side, and then there's a pattern out there. It's a single stitch Afghan of like roads. And you got a little farm up here, city life down here, and put it back to back where it can be flipped over. I don't know. They only have 4 more hours to get in touch with me, or they don't get Christmas this year. Okay, Peggy. Well, have fun, honey. Yeah, I think you might like that. Oh, okay, Helen. Thank you. Hot Pockets. I never did like Hot Pockets. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of preserves in that stuff too. I am really getting self conscious about the preserves these companies are putting in there. They're just trying to kill us. Oh no, what's wrong, Cheryl? Yeah, Hot Pockets ain't my everyday vocabulary. I am eating strawberry pie. One of the church ladies brought over to me. And I'm being rude and eating it because I love strawberry pie. Oh, good idea. What another good idea is get that really thick blanket yarn and make them into balls or hollow balls. They're great for water balloon fights, but you don't have the mess all over the yard. Oh no, Cheryl. Sweetheart, you will be on my prayers. Yeah, the kids love them. Parents love it too because pick them up from the ground, throw them in a basket for next time, and then if they get too dirty, throw them in the wash. Hey, Susan, how are you doing, hon? Oh, okay. Well, you're ahead of me then. What else have I been doing? I've actually been pretty busy. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I what didn't get done for the inspection. It was done to where the inspection I would get okay with the inspection. But right now I'm sorting through clothes and organizing my craft room. Believe it or not, that's clean compared to what it usually is. Let me show you the back. Same. This is where old projects come to die, but I've been finishing them up. Um, Bathroom kitchen's done. I've been keeping up on that, so but I only do dishes every other day. Absolutely, Amy. Kids love them, and it's good because they can get really smacked with them, and it don't hurt at all. Believe me, tried it out on my um, granddaughter. When a little push makes her cry, she didn't cry. Oh, I need some more of the strawberry pie. I think when they start coming out in the summer, I'm going to make me a few of them and freeze them. I think we all do, Gloria. Even though I got rid of like 3/4 of what I got, I am sure if I go into my bedroom closet, I'm going to find a few skeins at least. Regular pie crust. Mm, it is, Gloria. I just couldn't put it in the refrigerator during live. I had to eat it. um, what else have I been doing? pretty much that's it. I've been sleeping a lot. I mean, a lot. Yesterday I slept 13 hours. And I'm tired. I just woke up from an hour nap. I'll probably go right back to bed after I get off here. It is. I love pie. You know what? I bet blueberry pie, instead of cooking it in the oven, would taste good like this too. If I could find the glaze for it. I don't think cherry pie would be as good like this, but blueberries would. Hey Laura, how are you, sweetheart? If it could go across through the screen, I would, college, but that ain't gonna help. I've never had pecan pie. I hear you, Laura. Ugh. Yeah, you know me though. I don't eat nothing peanut butter. Very rarely. And it seems like at church, that's the only kind of cookies those ladies know how to make. Peanut butter cookies. I think I had so much of it when I was little. I don't think I've tried butter pecan. I don't try a whole lot of new foods because my fear is wasting food. So I don't. Not unless someone else makes it, then I'll try it. Yeah, I've had no baked cookies. Mm-mm. Not my taste. Nope. Mm. Oatmeal raisins, okay. It's not like I would run over someone's toe to get one. I'll have to try it. Interesting, Helen. Oh my gosh, Jenny. I love raisins and pumpkin cookies. If they're no bake cookies, why are you putting them in the oven? I don't get it. You would think since you don't cook them, I would love them, but no. think she overcooked her crust just a bit. It's a little tough. But I ain't gonna bitch. I'm like that with some things. I don't like it in one thing, but I love it in others. Oh, okay. Oh. Hmm. I got to. My neighbor has a car charger. I'll try to get my van started this week so I can go somewhere just in case we have warm weather. Might go down and see my grandkids because we know they ain't gonna come to me. All right, Rhonda. Ooh, oh, that hurts, Susan. I've done that before. Oh my goodness. I did. I did. I went out there the day after that big ass snowstorm. It started right up. But a week later I went out there, it lost battery life. And that was warmer weather, so I don't know what's going on. Honey, this is store-bought crust. I know it is. Could be. I haven't looked at that. But I went to click the door open and it had just enough electricity to pop the doors open and it kept going like the battery was like a slow death with me there. Oh no, Susan. Was you able to get it bandaged up though? I'm hoping not. College batteries are expensive these days. I don't think so. I could have. I don't know. I don't think so because I'm really usually um, pretty like when I stop the car, I make sure it doesn't say open door or the lights are off and all. But I could have. I doubt it. I don't know. But my neighbor downstairs has one of those. If I tell her, she can like power it up the night before, and she can give me a jump, so I don't have to use my AAA. Oh, good, Susan. I don't know. As long as I can get it jumped, I can drive it around for a while to get it nice and charged. Because I don't think we're going to dip below 20 for the rest of the winter. It's supposed to be pretty mild. But I was going out there starting it, and oh, I didn't know that. I know that now. Well, I was going out there like at least once a week, and after the storm, it was like every few days while it was like, 10 degrees or below. Oh no, Susan. Welcome back, Rhonda. But I guess it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. If it doesn't start, I'm sure it'll start. But if it don't start after that, I'll have to get new batteries. Oh, good, Jenny. I'm glad you was able to do that. Yeah, I mean, we're getting like today was like 41 or 42, which is decent weather for February. Um, it hasn't been like below 20 too often this year. Yes, she is, Susan. Now she can get that finished. Well, I don't blame you, Jenny, because I always get more. I have learned that lesson. Like, well, that that ripple blanket. I learned my lesson. I need to buy more yarn than what I expect to use. That's what I was doing, Harold. I was taking it out, like just staying in this area, and then, well, except during that storm, I couldn't get out. Hmm. Doesn't he make a list on his phone? I never go to the store without a list on my phone anymore. Guess what I'm going to be doing this summer, ladies? I am going to be kayaking. I'm going to go on my first kayak. I am so excited. Oh, and he still didn't read it. I am. Didn't you know that? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, college. Okay. I don't like to tell people they're lying, or I don't know what you look like. Oh. So, everybody have a good dinner tonight? I just I just watered it yesterday. or the day before that. I know I just watered it. Much better. Forgot to do this before I got on camera. Oh well. Well, I just finished this blanket. It was supposed to be the youth size blanket, but I didn't make it wide enough. So it's basically for like a playpen, or if you want to lay a child outside during the summer, it's big enough for that, like a yard blanket. So that's what I finished up. So that's 2 projects I finished within a week. Get this pile down. Thank you. I think the next one's definitely the hedgehog, because when I got that blanket up, I finally seen the yarn that I used on the hedgehog underneath in a box over there. So I thought, now I got to figure out the colors, because most of my ice yarn I sold off, but it looks like I held back a couple of skeins for the hedgehog. So that's probably what I'll work on next. I had a whole list in my head what I was going to talk about tonight, but I forgot. Welcome back, Angela. Hello, Linda. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, that's a nice little yard blanket, I think. That'd be a perfect blanket. You know how when you go visiting with someone, you take their playpen for their bed? That would be a perfect size for something like that. It's an easy pattern, but I don't know what the pattern name is. I know I put it down for a long time. Then I had to look at it to see how I did it. And I was able to pick up just by looking at the other stitches, but oh, I like chili. Thank you, Susan. Oh, that sounds so good. I was going to make that, but I didn't feel like going to the store and getting potatoes and carrots. Yeah. I don't eat their chili anymore. They have messed with that recipe so much. It's not like I remember. It's nasty now. The last time I ordered it, took a bite out of it, put in the fridge, thinking I might eat it the next day, and I never did. I just, Now I get Skyline's chili in a can. I love Skyline's chili. I like it on the spaghetti with mild cheddar cheese. That's so good. And Wendy's does have bean in their chilies. No, it's because they're putting more and more chemicals in our less and less natural food, and more chemicals. Jenny, if I ever get to Pennsylvania, I'm gonna try it out because you rave about that chili. Let's try it out. I went and put an order in today for my 2 types of cat litter. And I got the wipes to clean off my CPAP machine mask because I was looking at the sterilizers. They're so expensive, I ain't get one of them. Yeah, they do put beans in it, yeah. Steak and shake's pretty good. It's all right. Yeah, it's pretty good. I may just go down to Uncle John's this week and go get some pork chops with fried taters. They make the best pork chops. Never had a tough pork chop coming out of there. All tender. And no, I haven't seen them, but I ain't letting nobody implant nothing in my head. Everything's already shook up in there. I don't want them shaking anything else up or loose. I heard they're building one in Columbus. I don't know though. Possibly. Oh, okay. Well, I know I wash it once a week. But I was thought getting the like the wipes for in between that, every night. It would have to go into your sinuses somewhere. Mm. Oh, really? I love Five Guys. Even just to stop in and get their fries. Their fries can fill me up for 2 days. I mean, you get a lot for what you pay for. What they do is they give you a cup of fries and then they add more to it when it's put in the bag. They'll add another scoop of fries in there. You got almost a whole bag of fries. Love it. Okay, you guys. Their fries are probably about $8, I think. Maybe 6 or 7 for a small. Oh, that sucks, Jenny. You would love Five Guys. They're they have the fries, the fair fries, the good fries. I never ate at Fuddruckers. I know they have one in Columbus, but I've never eaten there. You got that right, Angela. I know when I get a hamburger from there, I have to cut it in quarters, and it'll last me a couple days. Absolutely. And then that's when I make sure I have lettuce and stuff at home because when you microwave it, you don't want the lettuce and stuff on your burger. So I usually order it plain. That way I can bring it home, microwave it. Yeah, I've never been there. You got that right. It's a lot of fries. A lot of people They can't believe a store would give you that much fries, but it's worth the price. I mean, you get almost like a half paper bag full of fries. That's worth the money. I love Five Guys. In the summertime, I usually go there like once a month. Yeah, once a month. And I'll get their fries and bring them home. Yeah. Thing is if you're allergic to peanuts, don't go in there. I like a good hamburger. Like Wendy's, I don't know what it is, but their bread sucks these days. That I don't even want their hamburgers anymore. Okay, Angela. I don't know why these restaurants keep playing with what works good. You know what I mean? Stop playing with the recipe. What you had before was good. Um, Trying to think. Do you guys got anything you want to talk about? Because all I've been doing is sleeping, honestly. I slept 13 hours yesterday. Only slept 3 hours the day before, but that CPAP machine, when it calculates times during the day, it's like it starts from 12 o'clock and ends at when does it end? It ends at okay, in the morning, it's 12 o'clock to 10 or 11. And then the day you're on starts at 11 a.m. to midnight or 11 a.m. the next day. I don't know. It's really weird the way they do the hours. Yeah, but it may be saving them money, but their food sucks now. Yeah, and it's something about their bread. I mean, it's no matter what day I go there, the bread's not fresh at all. So, and McDonald's, geez, they must keep those burgers for a year before they put them out to fry them. Hey, Mary, how are you? I'm doing all right. I do love Subway. Um, just to get them to understand how I like my order is one thing, but I do like eating at Subway. But they're like any other food out there in a restaurant. I mean, any food you buy from a restaurant is not good for you at all. No matter how they try to dress it up, that's good food. Subway might be one of the better ones, but It's not good for you. I've been trying to eat more at home. Yeah, I don't. Just once in a while, I have a hankering for a Big Mac. But yeah, it's the preservatives. They got to put extra preservatives in the meat and the veggies so they stay longer. But I don't know. I try not to eat out that much anymore. I try to eat if I want to eat. I try to eat basics here to where I got to do very little cooking. So I've been eating a lot of salads at home, a lot of sandwiches. I hate Burger King. Hate Burger King. Ugh. Their food is nasty, especially the burgers. They're gross. Yeah, I mean, I was eating DoorDash like constantly last year, but I kind of dwindled down on that a lot because it it's just not good. I used to think that way. We used to have a place, I can't remember what it's called. It was downtown. It looked like a 1950s type place. And I thought they cooked everything fresh. Well, one day I sat where I could see in the back of the kitchen where they were cooking. Everything was frozen. So I said, I ain't doing that again. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never tasted Firehouse subs. I don't even think we have one. Yeah, the thing with those roundups, they try to make you feel bad if you don't round up, but those roundup most of the time when those places are asking for money, it's most of it's to pay employees or administration or something. Hardly anything goes to the organization that they're trying to get money for. I hear you, Mary. Yeah, because it was like, oh, that's just nasty. Even the burgers were just frozen. Now there is a place here. It's called Porky's. Their hamburgers are thin, but they're good. But the only thing is, you pay for the hamburger, then any extra like veggies you want on it, you got to pay those individually. I'm paying like $8 for a hamburger, probably more now, for veggies. I'm like, nah, you won't be getting my money anymore. That's just too much. It is goofy. It's crazy. Yeah, first time I ate there, I was like, "You gonna charge me $1.50 for lettuce? I can get a whole head of lettuce at Kroger for that." Well, not now, but back then. Really, I've never heard of that, Jenny. Well, probably like too many people go in there to get a lot and take it home. I don't know. I haven't picked up eggs in a month. I need to go get some. What are you going to do if they go up? You still need eggs. Oh, really? That's pretty cheap from where they were here, Mary. One place had them for 10. The grocery store had them for like 6. Oh, okay. I had to take yesterday. I had to take mayonnaise back to the store because I got it home. Everybody loves to look in my refrigerator and throw my mayo out, but I looked on the Best Buy date, and it was September 2022. I'm like, this shouldn't even been on the shelves. So I'd take it back and get another one. I'd like to see that happen in college. I've noticed here some of the farm stands, they're charging just as much as the grocery stores. That's good, Mary. Yeah, I was paying a pretty good penny for them. I'm hoping they're going down. I really do. Yeah, but Gloria, like I keep telling everybody that says that, you got to buy chicken feed. You might as well just buy the damn eggs. Uh, I mean, if I could get chickens without having to feed them, might think about it. But just think you gotta. Hello, Rakish, welcome. You gotta buy a coop, to make sure that they can go in and have a little running room. And you gotta buy the feed. Then if the little peckers get sick, you gotta get a vet. And welcome. Yeah, chickens do smell very badly. We used to have a large chicken farm in our county in Columbus. If you even went within 2 miles of that place, you could smell the chickens. Ugh. Pigs are the same way. You can tell when you're approaching a pig farm. Wow, that's cheap, Mary. I'd be stocking up. It's true. Don't eat food scraps, but you still gotta buy chicken feed. Because not every day will you eat a melon. Just saying. I know I can't eat a melon every day. Yeah, it's awful smelling. Ugh. An Indian bitter melon. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, go ahead, Mary Jane. Or Mary. Yeah. Yeah, but like in Ohio, if you get used to eating them during the summer, they eventually go away in September for another 9 months. I don't know who was talking about it last time, but I've been looking at that weave thingy. I could really use a whole lot of yarn doing that one. Oh, okay. I've been thinking about going down to my market. I got 2 of them down the street and see what their prices are on their boxes of meat. Because honestly, if I got a box of meat, it probably lasts me 2-3 months. Yeah, we've had like I think it was here on I-71. They were transporting. What were they transporting? Dangerous species. I don't think they were tigers, but anyways, truck got in an accident. And they got loose. It took about 3 days for. Oh, were they chimps? I don't know. Anyways, took them 3 days to get them all. I used to do that, but I only have a little bitty freezer that I have to keep room for my like lunch meals in there, so I don't have a whole lot of room to put 10 pounds of meat in there. But I used to buy it by 10 pounds at a time. Well, I think my store only sells it. Do they sell 10 pounds? They probably do. I think they're like probably about almost $20 now or more. It's got to be more than that. I buy ground beef as I use it now because just too much to afford all at once. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. And meat's gotten so high, there's just no way you can get the larger, you know, larger volume right now. Well, that's good, college. I haven't seen $1.99 on ground beef here. I don't know how long. Well, welcome, Jammin. I'm doing okay. I need to find a new stitch. I'm getting bored with the other ones I have. I can find a new one. What I think I might do with my Santa Claus picture is, get it all done. Then I might put some of those the drills on them in the color that the lights are, where there's a little bit of sparkle in the tree. Yeah, I got 2 of those. I got one in front of me too. But that's my plan. I want to find the gem ones though. I don't want to find the regular girls. But I got plenty of time to do that. And the reason I'm talking about it is because nobody else is talking. Talk to me. What's a song like that? It's Talk to Me. Can't remember. Oh yeah, I've got one that's got like the itty bitty little fairy lights that you can find at the Dollar Tree, but they're already strung on the tree. Yeah, it's okay. No, I haven't, Jamin. It's okay, Rhonda. Oh no, Jenny. Sorry to hear that, hon. You chat Afghan. It sounds like probably would be Eurythmics. I watched oh hell, what was the name of that show? Satisfaction, but with Justine Bateman in it, and it's got Julia Roberts in it. It's one of her first films. I was watching that yesterday. Oh, okay, Helen. 2 floors. Yeah, we have a elevator to get in and out. Yeah, you need a key to get in, but it's it's a decent place. I mean, I'm safe here. I just don't like it. Well, why not? I love Julia Roberts. Well, I can't really say that. I haven't watched her since Stepmom, since she made that movie Stepmom with Sarandon in it. Because she started making movies I really wasn't interested in. I like Mystic Pizza that she plays in, Satisfaction, Stepmom. What's in that? I know there's another. Oh, Pretty Woman. Iconic. But I've been looking to watch Facts of Life. I did try Tubi, but the only one thing they have is the one behind closed doors, which is like behind the scenes type thing. They don't have the whole series on there. Oh yeah, I do love Steel Magnolias, but that's got like all A-listers in that. You know, you got Daryl Hannah and Olivia Dukakis, Olympia Dukakis, Julia Roberts, Sally Field, and Dolly Parton. I mean, you couldn't get a better ensemble. And Sally Field's husband cracks me the hell up. Cracks me up. Oh, I can understand that, Mary. Um, who was one I was just talking about a few weeks ago? Oh, Will Smith. I will never watch another Will Smith movie. Never. Sean Penn, I like his early stuff, but I, well, not even really that. I liked, um, oh hell, what was it called? Fast Time at Ridgemont High, and I like Bad Boys that he was in. I think that's about the only two movies I watched of his. It was okay. I mean, Fish was all right. I've never really been into police shows. I don't know. Hollywood has turned into such a political mess, is the word I'm going to say, or moral absence of morality. I don't even want to watch anything new coming out. Fast Times is pretty funny. It's got like A-listers in it before they became A-listers. It's a pretty good show or movie. Mm, I don't think I've ever watched him in anything, Helen. I mean, of course, I've heard his music. My daughter grew up with his music. Yeah, that's one movie. And I like American Graffiti. That was done in the 70s, I think. 78, 79. American Graffiti is the first role he got as an adult. And I'm trying to think. What other ensemble movie? Now, the musical Rent, they all were not known until that movie came out and they started getting good reviews. Like, what was his name? I can't remember. That's a good show. It's a good movie. Yeah, I know who she is. Where she was deaf. Oh, what movie was that? I can't remember what movie, but I know what one you're talking about. Oh, nice, Helen. Parents for deaf. What the hell was that movie? See, Mara Winningham, I love her acting. I think she's pretty good, but she probably be perfect in that role because the way she talks, you would think it was a deaf person that had little hearing. Her voice, she reminds me of a deaf person by the way she talks. If you know what I mean, it's a very distinct voice. Yeah, Sandy used to be in love with Justin Timberlake. Turner and Hooch was pretty good, yeah. I did like that one. But I am pretty sure Tom Hanks' name is in Epstein's Black Book. Almost positive. Because as soon as Epstein got arrested, his ass went to Greece. He booked it out of the United States. And I do like his wife, Rita. Can't remember her last name. She was in that movie Now and Then. It's a good movie. Yeah. His ass booked it out of here. And I think that's why Ghislaine Maxwell is still alive, because she hasn't talked. She hasn't talked of who where's that black book and who's in that black book. I think that's the only reason she's alive. Or she would have hung herself too. Just saying. I'm sorry, I have no empathy on anyone that does crimes against children. But some names came out I was surprised of. I can't exactly remember right now, but some names are put out there, and I'm like, no. Yeah, Rita Wilson, yeah. They got COVID over in Greece. That's what you get for running away from the law. But yeah, Rita Wilson was good in Now and Then, but the movie only showed the adults playing the role. Very little screen time, but she was pretty good. I don't really know of her in any other movie. I never heard of her before that movie. So she's probably a B-lister. Got lucky and married an A-lister. But anyways, give me a subject. What you guys want to talk about? Who's already starting on Christmas? This year I'm taking the easy way out on Christmas. I ain't making shit. Hey, Gail, how are you, sweetheart? Not you yet. I already got my oldest granddaughter done for her birthday and Christmas. So now I'm starting on the oldest boy. What the hell do you get a 13-year-old boy? I have no clue. Girls are easy. Purses, makeup, you know. Maybe I'll get him the wizardry school on Temu to build. We might like that. You know what, Gail? It wouldn't surprise me. Okay, love is never silent. I'm gonna write that down because I'm almost sure I've seen it before, but Gail, you got such a negative mind like I do, girl. Didn't Mare also play Helen Keller at one time as she was older? Oh, nice, Helen. So if they're all going to England, you're not. What do you have to do? I'm just asking. I know, Gloria. It is a lot harder to buy for boys. Thanks, Mary. Because yeah, I thought I remembered hers playing Helen Keller and as older Helen Keller. That's why I said she's got that voice like she's deaf. Okay, Rhonda. And that's her regular voice. I think she also. I'm trying to think. I know I've seen her in some other movies. She's a good actress, but her voice does annoy me a little bit. Hey, Chloe, how are you? Trying to decide where I want to go this summer. Oh, okay, Helen. Yes, thank you, Mary. Yeah, she played that role very well. Yeah, I usually do, Chloe, but if they don't call me in the next 3.5 hours, they ain't getting Christmas. I told them all they had to do was text me or call me once a month. Last year, I didn't hear from them at all. It's okay, Chloe. But I don't think I'm asking for much. One text or a phone call. Absolutely, Chloe. There you go, Rhonda. Got it done. Yep. Because it's either me going there or I don't speak and talk to them at all because they never answer their phone or their text. So if I don't go to my daughter's house, I don't get to hear from them. So I told them at Christmas time they at least had to call me once a month or text. I know Sandy's trying to trying to hint that she should not go to school where she's going and transfer to where they live. But she's not sick and tired of getting up at 4 in the morning yet, so she's about the same place. She only went to Northeast instead of Center Ohio, or Northwest. So she's still about an hour away. Oh no, Mary. Not good. Yeah. I think they're just wrapped up in their own little world, but I don't know. Yeah, my internet went off earlier today for a few minutes. I hate it because I always have to reset my modem when it goes off. And I forgot to call maintenance today. This heater, either something is loose in there and clanking about, or there's a frickin' animal within the vents. Oh, damn, Mary, that's horrible. Yeah, but at least my daughter calls once a month. The kids, they got their own phones. The two oldest ones do. So they could send me a text. That's weird, Mary. You should have seen me yesterday. I'm filling out the paper for my rent research. And damn, how'd that fall off there? Anyways, I'm sitting here because all I got to do is sign this shit because I got to mail it out and get confirmation. So I'm signing these papers, and all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't deal with that company. So I'm looking around. They put two research in the same damn envelope. So I went through the other stuff, signed all mine, then clipped the other person's research together and said, "You sent you sent this to the wrong person, but I already filled it out, so you might want to reprint it." I thought there was too many papers to sign. Yeah, it sounds like their site is just down. Yeah, and that's true, Chloe. I just, it was just hard on me last year because they never, not once in a year, contacted me. Not once. Even when I sent them a message, like, happy birthday. What do you want for Christmas? Nothing. Maybe I should just save all my Christmas money and just go on vacation every Christmas. Maybe next year they'll think different. Yeah, I know. It is what it is, I guess, though. I think it's time to paint my tabletop to my wheelchair. Looking all scratched up. I know. I know. Sandy never had to worry about that because we lived so close to mom for a long time when she was a kid. So she saw her pretty regular. But it is what it is, I guess. Now here's the killer of it. Exactly, college. Um, Here's the killer of it. What the hell was I just going to say? Oh, Sandy lives with her mother-in-law and father-in-law. So she's been living with them for 9 years, 9 or 10. So I know if I get really bad off, there ain't room for me. Um, yeah. And even if they move to their own place, I can't depend to go there because they've already taken care of one set of parents. And my son, him and his wife travel a lot, so I'll wind up in one of them freaking old age homes. Well, if the website's down, they probably won't cancel your service. Yeah, it's it's the generation, I guess. I mean, because thank God for my brother. He was able to take my mom in because I know I wouldn't have been able to take care of her, not with my own health issues. But we all knew that one of us would take her in. It's it's it, it's kind of hell, knowing that you probably won't have family do that for you. It is what it is. Yeah, I would just check on it like every 12 hours or so. Hopefully, it comes back up soon. Well, I think there's a lot going on with websites because a few weeks ago, PayPal was down for almost a week. Um, yeah, I couldn't get through on PayPal for like a week. Well, at least you know, Helen. No, they don't. And it's just something I have to accept. I hope everything's okay, Jenny. Oh, my Lord. Don't tell me he went down to the DMV trying to get that back or his doctor. It's not surprising, Chloe. The more I hear about it on you know YouTube, a lot of the elderly just don't know where they're going to end up on their final days. Oh, yeah. We used to tell mom that, my brother found her a good apartment because those were the apartments. They were right next to the nursing home, and the nursing home was beside a graveyard. So all we had to do was keep rolling her downhill. Yeah, he ain't gonna get him back. Yeah, it is what it is. He's just gonna have to accept it. Oh my goodness, no. It didn't go very well. It's yeah. And that's what I've been doing, Chloe. I've been like writing down who gets what, whether they do it or not. I'll be dead. I It's nothing I can do about it, but um just starting to get rid of stuff and just live on basics as much as I can. It does seem to be a running message on YouTube, though. Oh, I know, Jenny. I know. Nobody likes to lose that freedom, though. It's hard just to admit you're too old or too sick to drive. I mean, just think, you got to rely on people taking you places, and when you was always very dependent, it's tough. But since his doctor said no, he can ask as many times as he wants. You guys will know that she'll say no. Exactly, Chloe. Yep. Actually, I've been looking around for a manual chair that has been uh, built for someone around my build. The hospital wheelchair is not what I want because I actually want to use it like for exercise, to lose some weight, and it'd be easier because they're kind of built lightweight to where I can take it places with me and be more independent with a manual chair. But I did find one person, his wife passed, and I waited 2 years. I mean, I wasn't rude and asked him what he was going to do with it. He said he didn't know. I said, "Well, can I buy it from you?" He goes, "I don't know." And he never got back to me, so. Right, Chloe? Oh, I hate it when I don't have my license or a vehicle. It drives me insane. I mean, I don't mind taking buses and stuff, but when you're not in the mood just to take your merry old time for the day, yeah. Oh, wow. I think that's why my daughter can't get her license. I bet she's got anxiety driving. She goes, Mom, I can't see in front of the hood. Sandy, you're not supposed to be able to see in front of the hood. You're supposed to be looking out like 100 feet in advance so you can see when to brake. And she still doesn't get that concept. Oh, sorry, Gloria. Dang. That's true. That's true. And it's not just the way they drive, it's how they act if they're in an accident. You don't know if you're going to have a gun pulled out on you. Do you wear glasses, college? Yeah. Especially in your neck of the woods, Chloe. Nah, you would just find a different place to live with bus fare. You know, where you ride a bus. You can drive with all they'll do is put on your license. Need corrective lenses. I can't drive an automatic or a manual, and I have to wear glasses. Oh no! And then her rate went up. That's sad. Oh, the whole world's like that these days. Everybody's got a short temper. Not with glasses on. Go to the eye doctor. Quit acting like you're 16. Go to the eye doctor and get glasses. We the only thing we have to do is our eye exam when we renew. That's it. They just want to make sure you can see the road. That's very true, Mary. They're more of the ones that keep their temper down because they know what a gun can do. Very true. I haven't had any type of accident since Sandy was like 2 years old. So over 30 years. It wasn't even that much. It was a little fender bender. Instead of going through insurance, I gave him $200 and he fixed it. Oh wow, Jenny, that's crazy. Yeah, we have to go in, take our eye test, and then they take our picture and then they send our license through the mail. Which means I have to make sure I go in there before my birthday so that way I have my license, you know, valid license on me. Yep. Mine is due next year. Mine is due on a voting year. And I get my tags for 4 years at a time also. Holy cow, Chloe, it's crazy how everything's going into technology to do anything. Stupid. They're putting more and more people out of work, and they wonder why employment rates are going up. Well, okay, we know why most are going up, but these companies going all technical. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, they just changed how they do it after I got my license renewed the last time. So I don't know exactly how they do it, but it's it's whatever. Because usually that's how I celebrate my birthday. I give Department of Transportation a couple $100. Oh, wow. Everything's changed in a few years I've got mine. Because I don't go in every year like I used to. Exactly, Chloe. I don't get it either. I really don't get it. I'm just glad my son has a job where he'll always be needed. Nobody wants to go without electric. I don't know, guys. This world's gotten crazy to me. It's definitely not what I grew up in. Yeah, exactly. That's the way it is here in Ohio. It's due by your birthday. Um, but I only go in once every 4 years. I pay for 4 years of tags. That way, if the price goes up, I don't have to pay the price that goes up until next time around. The bottled water tastes so good. I was never so happy to go get bottled water in my life. Yeah, tags can be done in the mail, but I just I have to go in to get my license renewed, so I do my tags at the same time. Yeah, it's changed too much. Um, you know, I remember my dad working, and until he went on a business of his own, his company was loyal to him, and he was loyal to his company. You don't find that anymore where the companies are loyal to their employees at all. It's just horrible. Well, that makes sense, Helen. Yeah, my van ain't worth enough for um, the state to take my van. It ain't worth enough. I think the most expensive things I have in this house is my serger and my embroidering machine. That's it. That's true, Chloe. Okay, Mary, you take care and have a good day. Night. Um, I'm at a kind of a conundrum in my building. Our trash chutes were locked. And I found out today why. Somebody threw in a trash bag, though, threw dirty protective underwear down the chute. And I guess the bag busted open when they went to throw it in the dumpster. I know where it came from. And an aide did it, an aide. But the residents are getting punished because the aide can't walk her druggy ass out to the dumpster. So I don't know if I should say anything because the resident is responsible for what his aides do. But this guy, in my opinion, can't be held responsible. He can't do anything unless someone helps him. So I don't know what to do. Oh, wow, Helen. Well, then I'll put them on the list too. If I get in an accident, oh, yeah, just the insurance rate will go up. She should have Helen listed as the secondary driver, though. Yeah. Oh, I can. Everybody in the building knows who it is. We just don't like to snitch people out, but damn. Oh, I can't tell you how many times last winter I got stuck in the snow taking my garbage out to the dumpster. Yeah. But the thing is, the manager or the owner of the company knows this aide is a druggie. And she fires her, then she rehires her. All I want to do is be able to use the damn chute instead of have to get out in the cold weather. They said it's going to stay locked down for at least a year till people can respect the people that actually take that garbage out. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because the one that does it is the overnight aide. She's the one that a few months ago, her and her boyfriend, husband, was out in the hallway yelling, slamming the door. I did let them know next time I would call the police. I don't know. I'm just tired of taking the damn trash out. That was one of the amenities that HUD pays for. You know, when you negotiate a price on an apartment, they give you an amenity. We're supposed to be able to use it. Exactly, Chloe. That's my whole point. We have a lot of people that's in chairs or walk with canes, and they got to take their garbage out. At first, they tried to use the excuse of COVID. And then someone snapped a picture of the note they had on the chute and got a hold of the bigwigs at the company in Columbus. And she said, "What does COVID have to do with taking out our garbage?" They opened again for only a couple of months. So I ain't talking to her. I would never talk to someone that's strung out. Well, I'm waiting. See, what she does now is we have a guy who's so bored, he'll take everybody's trash out. I just don't let him do mine, because you let him do something for you, he's bothering you 20 times a day. But they take a big old green hefty bag, tie it up, and lay it by his door in the hallway. I'm going to take a picture of that next time I see it. Tell him that's got to stop. That could bring bugs in here. Or how do you know if the guy ain't going to get up first thing in the morning, I hate to think what... Ugh. I know, Helen. We try not to tell on anybody around here, because, we all do something that's probably against the rules. But this one seems to be affecting the whole building. That's the thing, Chloe. And he can't be left alone. So, I don't know. It's still trying to debate what I want to do about it. All I know is I'm tired of taking my garbage out. You got to put a winter coat on, shoes and shit. Just take your garbage out. Now, I've done that before, but I didn't have the amenity, to just throw it down a chute. That was the biggest reason I actually, besides the location, because I didn't have to take the garbage out. No, it's not. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I would love for them just to get caught. That's true. It's true. Yeah, it is sad, but everybody's paying for one person's ignorance or laziness. It makes me mad. Oh, Lord have mercy, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight, because I'm not sleepy now. I woke all the way up. I gotta clean this desk off one day. That's what I should start doing. But the room is getting better. Even back there's looking a little bit better. Exactly, Peggy. Yeah, well, I finished one. It's been sitting back there a year and a half, 2 years. It's for like a blanket for like a playpen or like big enough to put out in the grass for this summer for a little one to lay on. It was going to be a youth blanket, but it wasn't wide enough. So I decided to stop and just put it down as a yard blanket or something. Thanks, Chloe. I'm glad you see it. I do try. I'm trying to get a little bit done here and there. I've gotten two like long-standing projects finished in the last couple of weeks. So happy about that. Thanks. It's actually one of my favorite. It's actually lighter than it looks. It's really light. For a 4-weight yarn, it's pretty light. I'm going to try to do that Lost in Time shawl. Meet up with Jenny, and she's going to teach me. Yeah, I mean, at least you're getting that done. I would worry more about, it's just me, less polishing, getting the rest done since you got an inspection coming up. Oh, I know you can help me, Jenny. I know you can. I'm actually thinking about, I gotta get some pictures up on my walls in the bathroom that I got for decorations. Finally get them up. Yeah, I take about 10 to 15 minutes. Or, if I'm on my way into the bedroom, I see something that needs to go in the bedroom, I pick it up and take it in there. It's just slow and steady throughout the whole day. Ah, okay, Helen. I think I'm gonna. I tried looking for apartments around my son's area. There's none that I can afford. I might have to move up by my daughter. I don't know. She's doing. She still won't let me get a hold of that matting, but she's alive. She's staring at me and giving me the stink eye. Yeah, I've been going through if it's a tool or supply. Well, if it's a supply and I haven't used it, in about a year, I do get rid of it. I've gotten rid of a lot of crochet stuff, so I ain't going to go through that anymore. Um, and a lot of times, I don't get rid of the really expensive stuff because I don't want to have to buy it again. But if it's less than $50 to replace, it's out the door. I know, right, Gail? You should have seen me zipping around here last a couple weeks ago. Oh my mercy sakes, or last week. And then they didn't even come in my apartment. I know, Gloria. She's up to no good. I know it. But I do have noticed here recently a lot of her bounce has gone out of her step. She's just an old woman that walks very slow. And she has to get up every time I move. So I'm like, okay, if I gotta go to the kitchen, let me get everything at once. So that way I ain't gotta deal with her slow ass. Oh, hell no. I hate cleaning worse than anything. Mm-mm. We're lucky to get my place done. Because I know a lot of people are waiting for a craft room tour. And it's going to come. It's just a long process. And I got to get with these, I got to at least get like the front part of my desk clean so I can do these graph GANs, get them done. I seen a nice picture of Care Bears that I wanted to make for my youngest granddaughter because she collects them. Wanted to make her a blanket, and the group I went to, I asked if she could do it. She goes, "That's way beyond my skills." I'm like, okay, so I got to try it for myself. I know, Chloe. The news is getting really bad. I listen to it every day. I gotta get both sides of the story and figure out what's really going on. Exactly, Gloria. It'll get done. I'm just going really slow right now. I gotta clean out my bedroom closet because that's where I want to put my totes. At least 3 of them. I want to put them in the bedroom closet. But who knows? And actually, I think I was looking at the totes the other day. Actually, I think one of the totes is full of laundry that I haven't opened in a year. So they're just going to go out. They're just I haven't worn them in a year. I'm not going to. Out. You know? I haven't missed them yet. And then I bought this one thing. It was like an impulse purchase. It was like a real soft. I got a blanket like it. It's one of those Sherpy blankets. Well, I bought a cape, just like I thought I can wear that over my jacket in the winter, and I'll be really warm when I go out. I've worn it once since I bought it a year and a half ago. So I'm thinking about taking the stitch out of the hood and then cut it and make it another blanket for the house. So, because, we can always use blankets. But it's like a gray and white fur blanket. Oh, God, it's so soft. It is so soft. No, I haven't. Someone did send me a link though. I'll have to do that. Yeah, I definitely want to listen to her. Oh, way up in Toledo. You ain't that far from me. Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, I have it written down. And then Rhonda sent me a link. You know me, I am so slow on everything. And I've been going down a lot of rabbit holes lately. A lot of them. And I know a lot of people want to just get good information out, but I think a lot of them use a scare tactic to get the views. And I don't like that. Gail, you're funny. Who's that squirrel tribe, Peggy? Yeah, I'm going to listen to it because I'm all interested in all that, especially I live so close to it. But I guess it is what it is. Not, just a few of us ain't going to change it. That's why we got to get a lot more people involved. But the government has been doing this for so many ages. And that's why I'm going to leave that. They've just been doing this kind of crap since the beginning of time. Yeah, I don't like the scare tactics at all. Yeah, it's just, I like to know what's going on, but I don't want to be scared into something. Watch her not talk. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, Chloe, sometimes. Oh, I haven't heard that yet, college. Oh, okay, Peggy. You have a good night, honey. Stay safe. Hi, Lulu. Welcome. Oh, that's funny, Helen. Good to see you too. Yeah, all my pants got that like brown stuff caked on it. I need to try to get them clean. Oh no. Oh no, Jenny. Okay, I'll see you later. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here too, guys. I want to get a few things done before I go to bed. So I see y'all next Tuesday. You guys have a great night. Stay safe this week. And don't do anything I wouldn't do or what I would do. That would probably even get you in more trouble. So, so you guys have a great night. I love y'all, and stay good. Let's see now if I can get out of here. Hold on. Hold on. Now, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. All right. Night, everybody.